up, Diva fam, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Obviously you can tell by the title down below, we are doing something a little bit different here on my channel. I've kind of done this, wait, no, I reply. What's up, Diva fam, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Obviously you can tell by the title down below, we're doing something a little bit different. I have decided to inventory my whole entire makeup collection. Yes, inventory my whole entire makeup collection. My friend Sharon here on YouTube did a video like this, and I thought it was very, very interesting to kind of see how much makeup she actually really owned, and to kind of better help her in the hope of like not spending as much money. If you guys haven't seen the previous video that I released before this one, it was me telling you guys how much money I spent in 2021 on makeup and beauty products. And so in correlation to that one, or a segue in from that video to this one, which is really why I wanted to do an inventory of makeup, just so I can kind of see where I'm actually really at, and then I can kind of do another inventory at the middle of the year, and then maybe another one at the beginning of next year, just so I can kind of like get a grasp on my spending first off, because I spent way too much money. If you haven't seen that video, you should definitely go ahead and check it out down below. I'll have it in the description bar linked for you. But it's crazy because I did it in 2020, I did it for 2021, I'll probably do it again in 2022, see how much money I've spent. But this will kind of really just help me hone in on the products I do have currently right now at the moment, and then kind of just go from there. I also did empty out this whole entire drawer because I wanted to declutter this whole entire stash here. We're going to do a shop my stash video as well, but I really wanted to dive into how many products I had. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into this video. So if this is your first time to my YouTube channel, welcome. I'd appreciate you guys go ahead and subscribe. I post videos 2-3 times a week, sometimes even more. It just depends on how much time I have in my hand. And then I also do giveaways, open international and for US. Any giveaways I currently have going on right now will always be linked in the description box down below. So you guys know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to go ahead and hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl Sandra D, and I'll see. Oh my god, why did I just mess up that whole entire thing? That whole entire thing. You guys know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to go ahead and hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl Sandra D, and let's just go ahead and get into this. Alright, so I first want to start off in thanking you guys so much. I wouldn't actually have this opportunity. So for some of you guys that don't know, I put it on my Instagram already, but I really want to talk about it briefly. So I actually just had the coolest opportunity drop into my hands to where I have officially become a Care of ambassador for Care of Vitamins, or Care of Vitamins. This is not sponsored whatsoever. So I don't have to post about it if I really don't want to. There's no obligations, but due to in the past where I've actually had people sign up for Care of, using my link in the past, they've actually asked me to be ambassador for 2021 or 2022. So I'm excited. For those of you guys that don't know what Care of is, it is a supplement or vitamins to where you can get individual packets. They give you a 30-day supply of vitamins. Basically all you do is go ahead and take a quiz, and then they kind of help you with your own personal goals of what you guys want to actually focus on in your dietary needs. I have this little pack right here for me, and I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do choose 5 different vitamins for you. I do remember that. And then you can add on as many as you want. If you guys are interested in trying this out, they also sell so many other things than just vitamins. But again, it's a lot cheaper than having to go out and buy them yourself and then having to package them up and put them into a little divider, yada yada yada. It's all in one place for you. They also do protein powders, collagens, energy stuff for boosting. They also do, I think there's a pre-workout in there as well. I don't know, it's a lot of stuff. And they also recently just sent me a really cute hat since I became a part of their ambassador team. So again, I will have my link down below if you guys want to sign up for Care of. My code is DEEVA50, and what that gets you is 50% off your first order. And it is so worth it. Like my favorite one that I take in here is the probiotic because I care about gut health, and your girl sometimes has some digestive issues every now and then. And there's also more in here. I take ashwagandha, magnesium, and I forget what the other one is, but there's so many different vitamins that you guys can take, and if you've ever been interested in just trying to boost up, you know, your health and supporting it in different ways, again, just vitamins is the easiest way to start. And I never used to take vitamins. I've been actually using their program for about 2 years now, which is the craziest thing to say, but there's sometimes I fall behind, so it actually makes it really easy for you to skip a month if you really need to, skip a few months if you fall behind. Whatever it is, it's so easy. So again, if you guys have any questions, don't forget, go ahead and ask me and leave a question down below if you really want to. But let's just go ahead and jump into this video. And again, I just want to say thank you to you guys so much, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have this opportunity. So let's just go ahead and jump into my inventory of my collection. Alright, so inventorying my makeup collection was pretty crazy. Again, like I said, I emptied out this whole entire drawer, so we can see, you know, I've got plenty of stuff behind me, so all that got inventoried as well. I didn't leave one single thing out when it came to all of my beauty and makeup products in this room. Now, I did not include hair care and like lotions and stuff because it's in a completely different area. You guys have seen me declutter my bathroom and kind of reorganize it. I really didn't think it fit into this because we're talking more or less about like beauty and makeup and trying to make sure we get the full use out of that. That stuff I use almost every other day when it comes to like my hair, heat products, dry shampoo, so I know that stuff's getting used. It's this stuff behind me that doesn't get as used as often, which is crazy. So yes, so what I'm going to go ahead and do for you is, as I talk about each category, I will have a picture on the screen. I'll probably scoot over here a little bit just so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about and what I'm looking at the same time. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and start off with the first category. So for the first category, I have skincare. Now, skincare I have in a few different areas of my house. I have it in this room. I also have it in my bedroom side table. I've got some that's sitting up here. I also do have the 2 drawers that are back here that have skincare, which are the pictures that are up on the screen. So out of all the skincare items I have behind me, the skincare I have sitting up here that I use in the morning, the skincare that's in my night drawer, and the 2 products that are in my bathroom, I have a total of 67 skincare items. Now, I know that's a lot. That's not as much as some of these other categories. So that is my skincare in a nutshell. Then the next item I have is setting sprays. That one had probably one of the least amount of items that I have in my collection. So for my setting sprays in this drawer right here, I have 20 setting sprays. So that's 20 setting sprays that I definitely have to go through before I buy another one. And guess what? I bought a new one recently this year because it was a new product that came out. So, Sandra, what are you doing? Then I have primers, which is in this next drawer following over here. Again, you guys know all my makeup is in that dresser and also the dresser over here, which are the Alexa 9, the next Alexa 9 drawer, and then the Alexa 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 drawer has 3 shallows and like 2 larger, or like 3 larger ones. So anyways, so for primers up here on the screen, like I have already for you guys, I have 42 primers. Isn't that nuts? Now, not all of these products are opened. I will definitely tell you that. Not everything is opened or used. Some of it's brand new and I haven't even touched yet, which is why it's really important that I kind of go through this. Sorry, I saw something I needed to clean, which is why it's really important that I kind of go through my makeup collection and really inventory it and really figure out what I have versus what I don't have. Because at the same time, I don't need to keep buying more makeup. It's ridiculous. Yes, I may have my subscription boxes and those come every single month and that's just a part of my normal spending, but I probably could cut out the rest of the spending if I really needed to, because those subscription boxes realistically give me a lot. And I have a lot to use here, but at the same time, at the end of decluttering, or at the end of like doing this inventory, at some point I'll probably end up doing decluttering because some of these products probably aren't still good for me to still keep using at the same time. So Moving on, we also have the next category, which is tools, brushes, etc. So that just includes all the brushes that I have on my countertop, any of the extra brushes or new brushes that I have below here behind me, and then any type of like applicators or tools such as like tweezers or lash curlers or lash tweezers as well at the same time too, or sponges. So for tools, I have 106. Yeah, that's not the highest number yet. So we still haven't gotten to the highest number, which is ridiculous. If you guys could guess which category has the highest amount in it, from those of you who've seen my declutter series, go ahead and take a guess down below and then re-comment again and see if you got it right. But yeah, so there's that. Then moving on, next we have my highlighter drawer. So that one actually is its own entire drawer. So like my setting sprays have their own drawer, my primers have their own drawer, my tools have their own drawer, and then my highlighters have their own drawer. So for highlighters, I've got 51 highlighters total, which is freaking ridiculous. Like these numbers are like literally freaking me out. These numbers are freaking me out because I didn't even think that I had this much. After watching Sharon's video, like I literally was like, I feel like I have way more than that, or maybe just as much. So again, a ridiculous number is 51 highlighters. Next, I have blushes and bronzers. So my blush and bronzers actually share a drawer. I probably could expand that drawer to a different one since I have an empty drawer on the other one over here, just so that I could probably use that for something else, but I don't know yet. So for blushes, again, and bronzers, they kind of share the same drawer. I counted them separately, but again, it's a lot all condensed into that one drawer, and it's crazy. So for blushes, I have 35 blushes. That includes cream and powders. Then for bronzers, that includes creams and powders, which is 39, which is so ridiculous. I can't even with myself. Okay, moving on to the next category because these numbers are just crazy. To see the ending number, trust me, you're gonna scream at the ending number. Okay, so next category for us here are eyeshadow palettes. You guys know my eyeshadow decluttering video kind of went a little viral. Has a little over like 2,000 views. At least for me, that's a lot. Obviously to other content creators, that's like pennies to the dollar, kind of in a sort of saying. But so when I did my eyeshadow decluttering video, I don't even remember even I counted how many eyeshadow palettes I had then. And how many eyeshadow palettes I have now though is 72. If I counted in that video, I will let you guys know somewhere on here as a comparison. But currently right now I own 72 eyeshadow palettes, and that's between the two drawers behind me on this side and also the eyeshadow palettes that I also keep over here on an opposite one of these shelves, which you guys normally don't see in the shot. Then moving on to one of my favorite things, which is foundations. So I've got foundations back here behind me. I also have a full drawer of foundations at the same time, at least like 2/3 of a drawer which has foundations. And in that foundation drawer, I have a total, along with the ones that are up here, a total of 56 foundations. And I'm probably going to tell you that more than half of those are open. More than half of those are open, which is disgusting to me, which I really need to declutter and figure out which ones are still good and which ones aren't. So that's crazy. Then for next, we've got concealers, which are in the same drawer. And for concealers, I have 29 concealers. I will tell you at least a good third of those or more are open at the moment, and that's gross. Like, I really need to figure out which ones are old, which ones I can get rid of, need to move on, which ones are almost gone. I did that last time during my declutter, and I definitely had to get rid of like a decent amount of them that really weren't that great. And I definitely saw a foundation in my drawer that is like separated, but that's kind of like how it's supposed to be. It separates and then it says to shake well before you use it, so I don't know about that one. But yeah, 29 concealers, which is crazy. Okay, next is setting powders, which is one of the lowest ones, along with setting sprays. I've got 20 setting powders. They're all condensed into that one drawer, which again, I'm fathomed how they're, or just how that's even, how they even all fit into that one drawer, which I really do need to like organize that a little bit better. So yeah, 20 setting powders. Now, here's the next one. Here's the kicker of them all. So, the next one is mascaras. Reason why I say mascaras is because behind me, over here, behind me, I like to try out a lot of mascaras. And I've got a lot of them open behind me, along with the ones that are not open, which are in the drawer behind me. I honestly think I miscounted this number because there's no way. I think it's higher than what I actually think it is. Oh. That's a category I didn't even, there's a spot in this drawer now that I opened it up, I feel like I missed. So if we go back to eyeshadow palettes, I've got 2 little eyeshadow quads that are down here. So technically I actually have, do I even have a pen? Do I have my pen in here? Yes, there's a pen. Okay, so we're gonna have to edit these numbers really quickly because I just found more makeup that I didn't know I had. So plus 2 more, so I've got 74 eyeshadow palettes. Okay, anyways, mascaras. I have a total of 34 mascaras that are in my collection. And I will tell you a total of 17 of them are open on top of 3 that are primers. Because in here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oh no, so I've got 20, I miscounted. So there's 35. So there's 35. So right now I need to add 3 to this number. Anyways, so there's 35 mascaras total in my collection, and that also includes 3 primers that I have open. No, 4 primers that I have open right now. So anyways, the numbers are there. So moving on to the next one. This is ridiculous. So ridiculous. Next I have brow products. I have a few different like brow gels that I really, really love to use. You guys know my most favorite one right now, my current favorite right now is the Kosas one that I recently got in Ipsy or BoxyCharm, something like that. But I've got 21 brow products, that's including gels, pencils, and things of that nature. So that's 21 of those. Then for lashes, you guys can see I really don't have that many lashes. This is actually the category with the lowest number out of everything, and I have 16 pairs of lashes, which really isn't that much. Oh, fudgesicles. Nope, I lied. Plus 2 more, because I forgot about the whole Michaela thing behind me, which I was talking about in my video, and I forgot those are there. There's 2 pairs of lashes sitting in there. So that makes 18 lashes. And that means I need to add another plus 2. I'm just finding extra shenanigans in different places, and that needs to be a plus 3 because a plus 3 goes there. Okay. Yeah, so 18 pairs of lashes. And then for eyeliners, I've got there's another number that goes here, and we're just gonna add those other things to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So adding to, oh, wrong number. Adding 6 more liners because I found them in this drawer. For a total of eyeliners, I've got a total of 27 eyeliners. So that's another plus 6 that needs to go up top. Yeah, this is, I'm just realizing I really didn't count everything. There's a few areas in my makeup collection that I kind of missed. And then going into the next category, which is the largest one out of all of them. Did you guys guess it right? It is lipsticks. Lipsticks, lip glosses, balms, that whole entire area. So for a grand total of 178 lipsticks, glosses, and balms. How? Who can use that much product? I can't. And I forget that I have some of these things, and then I buy more. I don't understand how I did that. But I will tell you, not everything is open. So again, like I told you guys, not everything is open. If you guys saw in that picture, there's like 2 little containers in the front area, which are dedicated just to like giving away or to, yeah, like giving away, whether it's for like a present or an actual giveaway. So that's that area. And also I didn't even count this because this is my giveaway pile. So if I really included my giveaway pile into this number would be a lot bigger, but it's not currently stuff that I'm using or that I need to use. So this pile doesn't count whatsoever. Okay. Moving on, we've got lip liners. So the lip liners are actually up top. You guys don't ever see them in this frame. They're in like a glass container. I've got a total of 28 lip liners. Some of them are like similar shades, so I feel like I need to get rid of them. I thought I had like a few dupes that were in there together or like identical products too. So like I said, I think it's just best if I do a declutter series coming up soon to kind of get rid of the excess product. I think that would just be really important just so I can kind of downsize my whole entire collection and not have so much. But then when I downsize, then that's the point where like, how do I figure out what goes where, who goes to who? Do I give it away as a present? Do I do a massive giveaway here on my YouTube channel and have multiple winners? But then I kind of wanted to save that. That's why like I have all this stuff back here. And trust me, when I hit 1,000 subscribers and you guys help me do that, oh, there's going to be a massive giveaway. Massive giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so moving on from lip liners, I have perfumes, which you guys see right here. I have 17 perfumes. So that includes a few of the rollers that are sitting up there and then also the bigger ones, body sprays and regular perfumes. And that is the total number of everything. Now I did have to add in a few extra numbers to this total count. So let me reevaluate that just for 1.5 seconds. So that is, okay. So for a whopping total of how many items I have in my collection of beauty, makeup products, that kind of stuff in this room is 763 items. Isn't that just slightly disgusting at the same time? Like, you guys know that I am a collector and a connoisseur of sorts when it comes to makeup and beauty products and how much I love it. Because I wouldn't have all of this if I wasn't. And I wouldn't have the beauty room of my dreams if I didn't love makeup. Now, obviously, I want to expand it a little bit more. Like, I want another Alexa drawer on here so I don't have to have this stuff just kind of sitting out. But my fiance doesn't want me to get another one. He says if I do, I'll hoard more makeup than I need to. So, which might be a true factor, might be a true story. So, what are you guys' thoughts about me inventorying my makeup collection? I'm a loss for words. Again, I need to shop my stash and figure out what beauty products I want to use coming up because it's been a while. I probably should have not decluttered everything because remember last time you guys told me you would rather me like go through all the products before I put them back and talk to you guys what I liked about them, if I did like them, if I didn't like about them, what I decluttered them, that kind of ordeal. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. I was more involved in inventorying this and kind of figuring out what I have and what I don't have. And also, I just placed my Ipsy order or whatever it was. Like, I had to pick my items, and I kind of got suckered into buying more stuff because, you know, sometimes the $3 items and, like, the $12 items are really good. I think I repurchased an item that I didn't know I had in my collection as I just inventoried. And this is the purpose why I tell you guys it's so important to know what you have in your collection before you buy more. So, I don't know. If this is something that you need to do, I tag you to go ahead and do this as well. Join me in this journey. I want to try and not purchase any more makeup. I really don't need to, just like how Alicia's doing like a whole 6 months thing where she's not purchasing anything either unless she gets it in like PR and then it's a different story. But yeah, so that's definitely something that I need to do as well. And I need to figure out what I need to use first in my collection before I buy more. So, thank you guys so much for staying it to the end of this video. I love you guys so, so much. So, without further ado, I love you guys so, so much. You guys know the gist. If you like videos like this, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to go ahead and hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl, Sandra D. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!